Is there a pessimistic counterpart to the term Pollyanna? The term Pollyanna came into the lexicon with the 1913 publication of Pollyanna, a novel by Eleanor H. Porter. The name has come to mean a person regarded as being foolishly or blindly optimistic. By the way, the term echoes Voltaire's Pangloss, a character from Candide who views a situation with unwarranted optimism. The term is used in the following way. Only a Pollyanna would think the climate change problem will solve itself over time. I've racked my brain to come up with a correspondingly pessimistic term, based on a character in literature, but I'm coming up empty. Yet it feels like there must be such a name just beyond the veil of cobwebs blocking my memory. Any ideas? The term must involve a character from literature, and must be in a form that would fill in the following blank. Only a _________ would think human beings can't figure out a way to solve the issues that we face.
Eeyore is a pretty popular name to use in this context. Eeyore is a character in the Winnie-the-Pooh books by A. Milne. He is generally characterized as a pessimistic, gloomy, depressed, anhedonic, old grey stuffed donkey who is a friend of the title character, Winnie-the-Pooh. Tropes names its depressed character trope the Eeyore, and calls it the polar opposite of the Pollyanna. For example, 1-2.
It's not quite the opposite of Pollyanna, but you might want to look at Cassandra from Greek mythology. See, at this URL, metaphor. Cassandra was cursed with the gift of prophecy, generally of the doom and gloom pessimistic variety, but she was also cursed so that no one would take her seriously. The phrase Cassandra complex is in current, if somewhat obscure, usage to describe a person prone to making dire and pessimistic predictions, especially ones that no one else takes seriously. See, at this URL. So if you want a female literary character who makes pessimistic pronouncements who's viewed as foolish, as no one takes her seriously, Cassandra may be your best bet. There are other phrases that connote a pessimistic outlook, and one of these also has a feminine bent to it. A negative Nancy, sometimes modified to negative Nelly, is a person who's endlessly pessimistic about everything. I'm not sure about the etymology.
Debbie Downer is another option, similar to negative Nancy. Definition, this URL.
A pessimistic person, who always says that bad things are going to happen, is sometimes called a Jeremiah. In the Jewish and Christian religions, Jeremiah is recognized as being a 6th century BCE Hebrew prophet, who said that Jerusalem would be defeated and that God would become angry with the Jews and punish them. The book of Jeremiah in the Old Testament of the Bible contains his prophecy. Longman Dictionary of Contemporary English, modified. Jeremiah. 2. Person who is pessimistic about the present and foresees a calamitous future. Merriam-Webster. Jeremiah and God often get a rather bad press. The state of the nation was inviting disaster. And the name Jeremiah itself in Hebrew means God will exalt.